Welcome, pals, to another episode of the Your Random Pal channel. And today I'm at Cooter's place out here in Luray, Virginia. This is the Dukes of Hazzard gift shop, museum, and all that kind of cool stuff. Got all kind of neat stuff in there. They have 3 locations, one in Nashville, Tennessee, and they got another one in Pigeon Forge, although the location in Pigeon Forge is going to be closing at the end of this year, 2026. So if you're watching this video in 2026, get out there and check it out. But this one here, it's in Luray, Virginia, and I believe that Ben Jones, the actor that played Cooter on the show, he lives out this way, so hence they got a Cooter's place out here in Luray, Virginia. And there's another reason I came out here other than just to check this out. As you can see, there's a Chevy Beretta behind me. They have a gathering of Chevy Berettas going on right now. It's called Beretta Fest. So I'm out here checking that out, as well as this Cooter's place out here. As you can see, this is, Beretta here is a pace car, Indy 500 pace car. Looking sharp. This is a forgotten car of the 90s. Let's take a look. They got the big chicken out here. Got the sheriff's car. Hazzard County. This is a Plymouth Fury 3 cop car right here. They have the General Lee covered up. It's a little rainy out today. I was going to go out to the drag strip because that's where the Beretta Fest was going on today, but that got canceled, so definitely wanted to come out here and check out Cooter's place. Before we take a tour inside, we'll check out all the vehicles outside. This is the old Ford truck, tow truck here. And they got this wooden thing up here. You can get your picture as the Dukes. Put your head in the holes there. And let's zoom on in over here. All right, we got a bull out here painted 01 for some reason. Nice piece of advertisement. And we got another Cooter tow truck. This one is a Ford F-350 Custom in yellow. And over here, I presume this was a stunt car in the TV show. So you can see this one is wrecked pretty badly, like it took a jump, nosedive. No drivetrain in it, no seats or anything. Just a shell sitting out here. Take a look at the side of the building here. It's done up as a Cooter's garage or service station. I like that touch. All right, let's head on inside. As soon as you come in, here is the gift shop area. They got all kinds of shirts, little ducks. Put these on your Dixie Jeep. All kind of different ones, even the ones with flash on it. Daisy. All kinds of die-cast cars in various sizes. You want the little 1/64 scale up to this 1/25 scale, and they should have some 1/18 in here. I think these green lights, yeah, these green lights are 1/18 with the cop car. I like that shirt there, flash on the shirt. There's some photos from the show, license plates, and a lot of the people that acted in the show, including Ben Jones here, Cooter, were musicians. They sung. John Schneider, he also has albums out. There's the DVDs. I like this. They got the tow truck model, General, all signed. Got some shirts here for the ladies. Good old girl. Not just the good old boys, but the good old girls too. And over here, got another room full of stuff for sale here. These signs right here are autographed. If you want something that's pretty unique, autographed, they got them here. This is a really cool model. The boar's nest, which the real boar's nest that was used for filming in Georgia is now a church, from what I understand. And it's been a church for a while, but the building still exists. I got a bunch of preserves and sauces here. And they've even got other movie, TV memorabilia, such as Ninja Turtles, the Batmobile, Elvis, Rocky. You've got a big selection of Christmas ornaments for the Dukes of Hazzard fans in your life. Selection of mugs. Some more metal signs. I like this one here. That one's a really cool sign right there. And we'll move right along. There's all kinds of pictures to look at too in here. 01 blimp. And here's the museum part of the place. Look at this little coin op ride on. 75 pounds is the max weight, so this is strictly for little kids. You got the Dukes of Hazzard, the dolls. Now, I've been to the Nashville location before. This is my first time being at the Luray location. The Nashville one had a lot of stuff in it. It was a lot more, seemed like everything was tight corners and stuff in the Nashville one. This one's got a lot of open space. They got a place here where they play music at times. The band comes on stage, so they got a stage at this one. And they also got a restaurant I'll show you after a bit at this one. So they got more stuff here. I don't know about as far as museum memorabilia. I know the Nashville one is chock full of museum memorabilia from the show. Look, they even had Halloween costumes of the Dukes of Hazzard if you wanted to dress up as your favorite character. This is one TV show that they just, I mean, literally, if you wanted to collect just Dukes of Hazzard merchandise, they had thousands upon thousands of items. I don't think you'll ever be able to collect them all, really. There's a Waylon Jennings guitar. And here's a little model of this place here, apparently, the original Cooters, opened in 1999, Sperryville, Virginia. There's all the lunch boxes, trike. You got bobbleheads. There's some dolls. This stuff in here looks more modern. There's those little bitty cars that are made by racing champions. About the size of micro machines. Even got some stuff from the movie that Jessica Simpson, Johnny Knoxville, and that other guy, what's it, Sean William Scott, I think is his name, played in it. Some more photos for y'all to check out and enjoy. There's Don Pedro Colley. Remember him in the latter episodes as Sheriff Big Ed Little. And he was the sheriff of Chickasaw County. And the Duke boys knew that they were looking for trouble if they crossed that line. And Sheriff Big Ed Little was going to get them. And if you take a look at these pictures here, that is Cooter, Ben Jones, but that is not Dukes of Hazzard. That is Smokey and the Bandit. That was his little cameo before The Dukes of Hazzard TV show started in 1979, which Smokey and the Bandit was filmed in late 76, I believe, 1976, and came out in 1977. Also, John Schneider, Bo Duke, was in the Smokey and the Bandit movie. He had a bit role at the end of the movie. And, of course, Smokey and the Bandit and the first 5 episodes of the Dukes of Hazzard show were filmed in Georgia. So, hence that why you would see those actors in both Smokey and the Bandit and in the Dukes of Hazzard show. Here's all kind of Dukes of Hazzard party wear in this case right here. Even the McDonald's had these cool plastic pieces. They're quite rare these days because that was a thing, I guess, back in the 80s, 82, a Happy Meal. You got a Dukes of Hazzard Happy Meal. Take a look at how big this one is. This is a RC generally. It's huge. They got a recording studio in here. You look at that. Scale models. There's the racetracks. Auto World, that's a more modern piece. So are these. There's some more basically Barbie dolls of the Dukes of Hazzard. And here's some pictures from Moonrunners, which is what Dukes of Hazzard was loosely based off of, is this movie from back in the day. And as you can see, the Balladeer, Waylon Jennings, just like in the Dukes of Hazzard. So there's a lot of connections between that movie and the TV show, which the movie inspired the TV series. And there's more to see. We've got the Hogg gas pump there. I like that sign. The Bank of J.D. Hogg is the bank you can trust. There's Rosco P. Coltrane's uniform. And here is the Hazzard garage. We have Dixie. We got a nice sign for Dixie too. The Dixie Jeep here. It's a 1979 Jeep CJ7. Now she started out with a yellow Plymouth. And she changed her mind and went with a Jeep later on. Actually, that Plymouth got destroyed in the show. Here we have the Gray Ghost 1950 Studebaker Business Coupe. Like they have events out here at times. They got all kind of chairs. Here we have a Generally. This is the indoor Generally. We got the outdoor Generally covered up outside. But here is the infamous 69 Dodge Charger. Next up we have, what is this? An Allstate. This is the first car that Ben Jones drove on the back roads back in 1952. He was only 11 years old. This car was street legal. Ben wasn't. So this is an old classic here. And then we got Boss Hogg's car with those bull horns on it. Cattle horns. 1970 Cadillac DeVille. Got an engine cutout here. It's autographed by Ben Jones. See, it's only like 2 cylinders or something. Display piece of sorts. A NASCAR racing game. And another photo op here. Some more pictures over here in the corner. Lots of hubcaps on the wall and stuff. And another thing I want to point out to y'all before I show you the restaurant part of this place is these animated Dukes of Hazzard characters. They had a cartoon series, Dukes of Hazzard. So if you're a big Dukes of Hazzard fan, you've not seen the cartoon series, you might be able to catch it on YouTube or some streaming service. But they did have a cartoon version, not just a movie version and a reunion movie too of the show, but a cartoon version. And through this way here, we got a map of the area. Well, Kentucky, Ohio, Virginia's in here somewhere, I'm sure. And through these doors is a restaurant. So if you're hungry while you're out here, they got Hershey's ice cream. And they got other food too. Snacks and what have you. Even got drinks. I don't know if they've got shine in these bottles. Probably not. They got cider. Sarsaparillas. Something else funny to point out to y'all. This is Jerry, I guess Jerry the King Lawler's wrestling shorts. Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard wrestling shorts. I did not even know they made such a thing, but it's apparently autographed. So maybe you can find some on eBay, some Dukes of Hazzard shorts, wrestling shorts. Well, pals, I hope you enjoyed today's tour of Cooter's Dukes of Hazzard Museum gift shop. It's a lot of fun checking this place out. It's definitely different than the Nashville location. Now, the Pigeon Forge location I haven't been to, but definitely come and check this out if you're out this way. This one, they look like they have a lot of events out here, and they got a restaurant to eat in, which is cool. The Nashville location, though, I will say, has got a lot more memorabilia from the TV series and stuff. A lot of cool vintage pieces. It's just chock full of stuff. So both places offer their own unique things that they have. That is a wrap for this episode. So until next episode, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype this video, and don't worry, be random.
And if you never want to miss another Random Car video,
Remember, ring that bell.